So you'd like to know about steampunk, would you, Jennifer? I suppose I can teach you a thing or two. Yeah.
The back here we have what I like to call a shipyard model of an aerial battleship, which, as you can see, has a large gas envelope and two outrigger envelopes here. This is 1/350th scale, which, if I remember rightly, makes that propeller about 70 feet across.
My artwork is actually based on a mixture of style, actually, from American comics to manga, and with my own little twists actually added onto it, actually, in that. So that's why it looks slightly Sojo-esque, really.
So when you think steampunk ray guns, if you're really into the community, you'll probably find out about Greg Broadmoor, but as he calls himself, Dr. Broadbort. This is a plastic cast resin of my personal favourite ray gun called the Righteous Bison. This is the iconic one for Greg Broadmoor and Dr. Broadbort, as it features on the icon and his logo for all of his ray guns.
Portable information cabinets, or USB sticks as they are more commonly known. These are some of the most simple ones that I have left, where basically start with something as mundane as a memory stick. You take all of the plastic and inessential stuff away and rebuild it using, well, in this case, the wood is beech, and brass and copper. All of the parts are handmade.
You can see this is an all-metal construction, mainly out of brass, the odd bit of steel. These are controlled by the devices here. That increases the power, and that's the ignition on and off. And the helmet, although I managed to make the actual rocket pack all out of metal, the helmet is in fact all plastic, and if you're really observant you might notice there's a Star Wars clone trooper helmet somewhere underneath.
Very much in the essence of a true steampunk, this is a sort of recycled and very glorified makeshift ray gun which was picked up at a steampunk event in Worcester. It feels very steampunk and very in essence to War of the Worlds, and just taking up bits of junk around the house and making something really neat out of it. This was handcrafted, of course, and is one of a kind, and as far as I can tell features a sprinkler at the end to form a very sort of barrel of a gun and a spout for a flamethrower, as far as I can tell.
Green glass bottle with it's a lamp part, I think, has been inserted. A bit of high pressure connector. That was a candlestick part. That was a candlestick part. I actually made the straps for him without me knowing what they were for. But he made the wooden chassis himself, and it was given to me as a present, a surprise present, and I was absolutely overjoyed with it. I love it.
And now to enjoy a very steampunk cup of tea with my atmospheric engine. What's happening now is the steam is slowly heating underneath the platform and causing the air inside this vacuum to expand. Now what it should do is create a piston-like motion and start the wheel to spin. So have fun and be splendid.
There's a new dance craze in town.